So for those who don't know, Butterfinger has been a sponsor of the Overwatch League, this grand finals. It's been kind of cool. So apparently, and I'll go through everything. Apparently, if you like, we'll look through what it actually is, but I think buying 1 bag or 2 bars 3 times, you get a Overwatch Sojourn Power Slide spray, a Junker Queen Golden Crown spray, and an Overwatch 2 Jurenman icon. That's just from the comments in that. Hang on, let's watch the video though. The video looks funny.
Game better with Butterfinger. Every bite of that crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery bar gets you early access to exclusive in-game sprays and icons for Overwatch 2.
Holy fuck, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that thing? You're telling, dude, there ain't no way. Nah, there ain't no fucking way you're telling me that's the icon? Dude, I feel like you're gonna get bullied. Ah, dude, that is the new bully icon. Hold on. The sprays actually didn't look that bad, though. Hold on. So that's the Queen spray. That's actually not that bad. The Power Slide one, I mean, it's not that bad.
For Overwatch 2, just buy 2 Butterfinger bars or 1 bag. Upload your receipt and get your content.
Okay, never mind. So,
Game.
wait, is it, you have to do it 3 times or do it once? I mean, there's an article. I can read the article and see what it says. Hashtag ad. I ain't getting paid for this. I'm just covering it. I ain't getting paid for shit. Ah, dude, I wish I was getting paid. Overwatch 2 offers in-game sprays and unique icons for crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery, chocolate lovers. Dude, have they not seen my tier list? I put Butterfingers pretty high on my tier list. I'm literally right here, dude. I'd love to help you out here. I actually put it in my high on my tier list, and all right, I'll just go fuck myself. Cool. Overwatch 2 is a free-to-play on all major gaming platforms and will offer for Butterfinger fans 3 downloadable items that can be used in-game, including 2 sprays and 1 player icon. The sprays have been added alongside some of Overwatch 2's newest characters. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna pause the alerts here for a sec. Overwatch 2's new characters, including Tank Hero, Junker Queen, and Damage Hero, Sojourn Damage Hero. Bet they laugh. Allowing players to place tags on surfaces within the game. This is actually, remember this, place tags on surfaces within the games, remember that. Players will also have the opportunity to require a Jurenman icon, which can be displayed next to their name for other players to see. We're thrilled to be collaborating with the Blizzard team to bring Overwatch 2 content to gamers, said Neil Finkler, Senior Marketing Director of Butterfinger. We've built a strong bond within the gaming community over the years and understand how monumental the launch of Overwatch is for the gaming world. We are excited to give players these in-game items to enhance their experience. It's US only? Oh god, we're getting there. Fans who purchase and redeem 2 full-sized Butterfinger bars or 1 fun-sized Butterfinger bag through January 31st, 2023 can redeem in-game content by the following simple steps. Purchasing 2 Butterfinger products, snap a picture of the receipt showing the purchase date, time, and retailer. Holy shit. What if you get it DoorDashed? Go to the gamewithbutterfinger.com to register and upload your receipt. Content will take approximately 3 to 5 days to populate with your Overwatch 2 Battle.net account. Participants will send an offer item based on the number of qualifying purchases. 1 qualifying purchase receives a Sojourn Power Split. Wait, what? Participants will be sent an offer item based on number of qualifying purchases. So you need to do it 3 times. So you need to buy either 6 bars or 3 bags to get the Sojourn Power Split, Power Slide, Golden Crown, and the Jurenman. Okay, it also seems. Oh no, it's in that order, I bet. Butterfinger continues to help get fans game better. Hashtag game better with Butterfinger by working with titles like Overwatch 2 and fan favorite streamers. Fuck you trying to say? Encourage to bring customers in-game content and experiences. For more information and details, go to gamewithbutterfinger.com and allow the Butterfinger social channels, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Butterfinger bars are available nationwide at grocery, drugstore store, and convenience stores. Okay, so it's US only, and you have to also like do the whole like take a picture shit. So that's interesting, to say the least. So this is what we was talking about. So if you take a look on the middle top of the screen, that is there the whole game. Basically, it's motion tracked onto the wall, and there was like another one for like King's Row, etc., in like different places, and they were able to place ads within the clients, if that makes sense. It's so out of place, but it's kind of smart though. Like, hear me out, it's actually low-key pretty smart. One of the greatest things you could sell to potential advertisers is a spot in the game or on the screen at all times. Because I remember, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but I actually remember way back in 2019 when I used to work in Overwatch League, that was actually something I had talked about. It was like, because they were trying to figure out where they should place ads, because like I wasn't the one who like brought it up, but like I don't think it was, I don't remember. We're like talking about like certain parts of like Overwatch League stages where you could put stuff. And so one of the biggest things that teams were looking for was like in venue, right? Because that's when everyone was going on the homestand format. They were trying to figure out like what are the best places, and it's like above the walkout tunnel, you can put an ad there. You could put them on stage, on the floor of the stage. But the problem with putting on the floor of the stage is like people walk on it, and like advertisers don't like their logo being walked on. And there was like little things, and then the big one was talking about was like in the game. Like most of the advertisers wanted a spot in game or on broadcast, and they couldn't figure out an answer to make it happen. At least maybe a clean way. And it seems that, you know, they figured out that they're gonna just do motion tracking, even though it's not the most clean. It definitely got people talking, which is valuable, you know. It's an interesting situation, but hey, you know what? It's kind of cool to see Overwatch League actually get some sponsors again. Even though that sponsor said your favorite streamers, and I haven't heard a peep, so unlucky. Wait for it.
I'll be totally honest. I don't like it. I would be happy if they include it in the map design, for example in KFC commercial in Midtown, etc.
How would they even do that? How would you even do that? Why wouldn't they try to at least make the logos match the environment?
How would you
Good call. Don't disagree. But there's not like there's big billboards everywhere. Like Hollywood example has billboards, but they're also not that visible, you know? Thing is, if they let one company do it, more will follow. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing though, because if one company does it and they see that they got value out of it, then they can shop that around to potential investors and potential advertisers. First off, the number one thing Overwatch League needs to do is get the fuck off YouTube. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. The number one thing Overwatch League needs to do is get the fuck off YouTube. Once they get the fuck off YouTube, then you can start on fixing the problem. You know, you can start fixing all the little problems. You can start fixing the cash flow. Like, they basically sold out the whole model for a big check every year. So, like, you lost the viewership, you lost following, you lost people caring, but, like, Overwatch is also dying at the same time. So it's like, in hindsight, is it the worst thing? No, but it's also not the best thing either. They go back to Twitch, they go back to multi-streaming platforms, like they multi-stream to YouTube, multi-stream to Twitch, multi-stream to TikTok, etc., right? They do everything. And then they start finding more potential investors. Well, guess what? Like, let's say they were getting 100,000 viewers on YouTube, but on Twitch they could get 200,000. If they did 200,000 on Twitch and then say 75,000 on YouTube and then say another 50,000 on TikTok, well, then you go to a potential investor and you're like, look at this. We actually had a total of 325,000 viewership instead of just 100,000 that you had on YouTube. And an investor or a potential advertiser is going to go, 325K is a lot better than 100K, you know? Aha. It doesn't look right, and the shading is not there. Like, they didn't, you know, it's not perfect. Is that real? Yes. It was actually on the broadcast. I'm not joking. It was on Dorado also. No, I mean, the point is, like, it was on a bunch of different places, you know? I mean, it also does have to stand out, though. Let's say they made it dark, like, how many people would have noticed it, you know what I mean? Because obviously it's supposed to be an advertisement. It's supposed to stand out, you know? Like, putting them on billboards and signs around the map, just spray painted on the side of the building. Yeah, but, like, okay, so, like, let's say they do that, right? Let's say they do it. Are you going to notice it as well? Probably not. What does the advertiser want? Something that really sticks out. Like, if the advertiser got what the advertiser wanted, the whole fucking screen would be a giant ass Butterfinger the entire time, right? Like, if in an ideal world for an advertiser, they would just have hundreds of thousands of people staring at their ad the entire time. So if you made it shaded and you put it in the background and it's like it blended in with the background more and it like looked like it fit the environment, it's like, would people notice it as much? If it random ass text on a building ain't it? So then provide a solution. Provide a solution. Because honestly, the in-game is actually a pretty good way for advertisers, one, to get their money, and two, it provides value to them, while three, not being too intrusive to the viewer experience. It's really not intrusive at all. Did the wall on King's Row really ruin your whole experience? Probably not. I suggested the voice line for Winston. Did somebody say Butterfinger, but they passed on me? Ah, that's tough. That's tough. You get a Butterfinger charm on every player in game with a lot of screen time. Like in game, like that. You're probably onto something. That would probably work really well. Wait, that would actually be low-key genius. That would actually be low-key genius if every player had. Wait a minute, that would be so smart. That would be so smart, dude. The only thing that's in Blizzard's downside at that point is they only get paid once and then it's in the game forever. It would have to be an Overwatch League exclusive thing. Like they wouldn't give it away to players. So think about this. It's actually important for you to think about this. Because this is something that an average person might not think of. I actually normally wouldn't ever, this is something I learned in college. If you look at these three sprays, they're all Overwatch related. They are not in any way Butterfinger related. They are giving away Overwatch items through Butterfinger. So let's say you gave away a Butterfinger charm, right? Butterfinger would never have to do another ad with you again because they already have an item in your game forever that's an advertisement. And they basically sold a piece of advertisement into their game that they'll never get paid on again. It would have to be something that they are constantly paying into to keep paying for that advertisement, and there's no way a brand would do that. So that's why it's not Butterfinger related stuff for players. But for Overwatch League only, like in the broadcast or even in their own Overwatch League client, that could actually be genius. Wait, what is this? I don't hate it, but it's small. It's really small. That's the problem. I think this would be like a minor sponsor. Oh, you didn't see that one? Well, this is because someone made this. Cake made this in chat. And sent it to me as like an idea. Actually, not a bad idea.